This is Dave Gardner with Keller Williams Realty, and we're here today with Cindy Cramer and Krystine Cramer, the librarians of the Town of Larkspur Library. Well, how in the heck did the library get it started?
Well, the library initially started with one of our board members, town council members, Janelle.
Yep.
She had the idea. She started with just like 8 bookshelves.
How long ago was that?
4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then we took over Mother's Day weekend.
We visited and offered to take over.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Now, who can make use of the library? Is it just the people in the town or
Anybody.
anybody?
We get visitors from Colorado Springs. We get a lot of elementary school teachers. They're required to have their own library in their schoolroom, and they can't afford that, so they come up here.
Right.
We get a lot of Perry Park, Sageport, Palmer Lake. We get predominantly around here, but
We also have one family that visits every year from Kansas.
several times a year.
And they actually call one of us to make sure, are you going to be there the Saturday after the 4th of July?
And Texas and Georgia.
Now, does somebody have to have a library card, or
No.
they can
That's
just go?
why it's called the Larkspur Free Library.
That's neat.
Yeah, no library card, no price tags. It's free. You take them. If you don't want to keep them, you bring them back, preferably. But you don't have to.
Right. Well, that's neat. Well, where do you get all your books and periodicals?
We get our books from donors. Initially, we started out following a few estate sale liquidators, and we would load my Jeep with 400 books at a time. Now we have so many coming in the door because our usage has increased so much that we don't have to go shopping for books anymore.
We determined, we kind of discussed it, and we determined we were going to grow it as much as we could. That we were going to establish a unique service that is, how did you put it? The park?
Well, we feel that the community of Larkspur has, for as small a community as we are, the park is absolutely amazing. We wanted
The town park.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We wanted the library to be the same caliber of a recreational facility as the park. So that was the ceiling or the goal that we set for ourselves to try and achieve.
Right. Well, I heard today that the entire library, the historical library of the Perry Park Sentinel just came in, is going to be here at the Town of Larkspur Free Library.
As well as the editor's personal library is being delivered today as well.
And that was Karen Dale, right?
Correct?
Right,
Yep.
correct. Yep.
Excellent. Excellent.
So the archives will be available as a reference. Like in the library, you won't be able to take them out and things, but they'll be here.
It's the first that we've done.
It is the first. We
The type
normally
of-
don't take periodicals, so this is the first.
Right, right.
We happened to be together when the call came in, and we said that this is important enough
Yes,
for the
yeah.
town that we definitely want it.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
neat,
yeah,
neat.
yeah.
So is your title the Librarians of the Free Library?
recently,
Yeah, recently we've been promoted. If on our name tags it says volunteer free library, and now suddenly we're librarians, which is really cool.
That's
Yeah.
kind of neat. Well,
Yeah.
my mom was a librarian in a little hometown where I grew up in Walpole, Massachusetts. So,
I worked
libraries are, librarians are near and dear to my heart. So,
there. Yeah.
so
Us too.
Excellent.
Yeah.
and we have, I don't know if we'll have time to actually do a quick pan of the new children's room, but we grew up in a community where we had a bookmobile.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There is nothing like that here. So all of a sudden, we've got a small little space with stuffed animals, bright colors, fun things,
Toys, games,
where the
books.
kids can hang
Neat.
out.
Yeah.
While mom actually gets to shop for a few moments without the children.
And I make sure I tell moms they can laugh, they can scream, they can jump up and down as long as it's in that room.
And the
There
plush
you go.
animals have to stay here.
Right, the plush animals stay. So this is our new kids' room, and everything in it, of course, is donated. It's arranged by. We wanted to make a space in the library where the kids could come, and it was in the main room with the adult fiction, and they were inhibited, and they didn't feel like looking. So Cindy decided to make a separate room.
And what we've done is we've organized the books sort of by reading level.
Mhm.
So we start with the very, very first children's picture books and go all the way through young readers.
All the way up.
Nancy Drew, Hardy Boys.
The tween books.
Yes.
Aha.
And we have continued to accept the Disney type VHS because many of those movies have not been re-released on CD, so it's or DVD. So it's a way that children can still see the movies. We also take the electronics. So when somebody is getting rid of their VHS players, we store them in the closet. If somebody doesn't have one, but they would like to be able to watch the movies, we give them the player free as well as the movies.
And you'll also notice that there's a lot of things sitting around here that look kind of interesting. We take donated toys. The toys don't stay here. They
Go out very quickly.
go out very quickly. And if you have toys that have been outgrown, especially boys' toys, please don't throw them away. Don't give them to the Goodwill. Bring them
to
here.
us.
Because there's a lot of families in our area that don't have the opportunity to have toys or buy toys or new toys for the kids.
Mention
So-
the lady that was here just before Christmas.
The Sunday before, for example, the Sunday before Christmas, I decided to open. I'm not usually open on Sundays. And she's a regular. She came in. I could tell something was wrong right away. They found themselves right before Christmas. They had two teenage boys and two tween girls. Found themselves right before Christmas in financial trouble. They had no Christmas.
No job.
As we were talking, two men came in with giant boxes and they set them down, and I peeked in and said, I saw pink, I saw purple, I saw unicorns and fairies, and I said, you need to look here. You need get rid of the girls and look here. So she looked through the boxes and she found brand new kids craft sets, sewing kits, weaving kits, painting kits, and each of the girls got like 3 gifts.
And Mom walked out crying.
Right. So it was like a whole bunch of decisions happened, and it happens like that here a lot. A whole bunch of decisions happened all at the same time, just came together.
Yeah.
That was Christmas.
Yep.
For me, you know.
The
So-
Larkspur Town Library created somebody's Christmas.
Exactly. So
We did.
Yeah.
And thanks for considering us and including you, or you including us on your website.
Absolutely.
very much. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you. Okay.
And Shannon doesn't even talk to us. She just, oh, she's panning.
So I have to put that out.
Well, neat. Well, when is the library open?
Thursdays 3 to 6, Fridays 10 to 2, and Saturdays 10 to 2. Now, that being said, if you find yourself caught in traffic on Thursday nights and it's 6 o'clock, but you plan to come here, you know, I give out my business cards and say, text me. I'll stay.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. As long as it's right around those opening
And we
times.
Right.
Yeah.
live so close that it's not
From a block
a huge,
away.
it's not a huge thing for us to run over and meet someone.
No.
So,
Mm-mm. No,
You
it's
bet.
not. Yeah.
Now, if somebody wanted to donate books to the library, what's the best way that they could do that?
well, we like it if they coordinate with us ahead of time.
Yes.
When we have, 20 boxes walking in the door at one time, we're a little bit overwhelmed, but
Yeah, should they give you a phone call?
that would be perfect.
What's
Call, a text.
What's the phone number they should call?
My number is local Larkspur number 303-681-3046.
And I'm 413-348-3579.
And hers is a cell, so it can also be text.
Text
Mine,
it, yes.
mine's a home number.
Well, that's excellent. That's excellent. So, what new is going on with the library that you might want to let the public know about?
Well, we've nearly doubled our space.
Especially for nonfiction. But
And-
for fiction too.
Right.
Yeah.
And we have to say thank you over and over and over to the town staff, because
Absolutely.
without them, the building is theirs, the utilities are paid for by the town.
Yeah.
So the town really does a great job of taking care of us.
It's a gift that they've given us to work here because it's a dream, and it's a gift they've given the community. We're unique in the entire state of Colorado. There's nothing like this. Not this large, not this organized. So, you know, Larkspur has some pretty much said,
It's yours.
it's yours. What make
That's neat.
make something of this. you
Well,
know.
Cindy and Krystine, it's been great talking with you about the Larkspur Free Library. And I look forward to coming back and checking it out a little bit further. I want to go through those some of those old Sentinels. There's some great photos in there.
Yeah,
There is.
there is.
And
yeah.
oh my gosh, all the not New Year's, 4th of July parades that you organized and
Oh,
things
yeah.
like that back in the day,
Those are in
they'll
there.
be in there. Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
That's fantastic.
Thank
Well,
you, Dave.
You bet. Thank you. And if you would like your business advertised in larkspurcolorado.com, click on the link below or give us a call at 303-681-1000. And don't forget to check out the Larkspur Free Library.